Hey, welcome back to Animal Crossing City Folk. In this episode, we are going to work on our village here at 4:45 in the evening time and see if we can do some stuff here at this time. But I'm going to start out by saying I've got great news, you guys. I got partnered on YouTube, which means you guys can join my channel. Members get exclusive content, including loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, and video shoutouts. I really appreciate you guys already. You guys are the ones who got me here, so thank you so much. I would appreciate you guys even further if you guys would help contribute to making this channel even bigger and better than it already is. So thank you guys very much. That would be just fantastic. So let's go ahead and jump right into this. Starting out with catching a fish, because it's right here. It's a can. It's a can. We don't want a can. We're gonna go ahead and toss this can. Toss this lovely can in the trash. Because we do not want trash in our lovely village. Now, I'm pretty sure I saw a dying plant earlier, so let's go ahead and grab that. What's this we have? A retro TV? That's right, we replaced our retro TV with a VCR earlier. I do remember doing that, for sure. There was a cicada there, not a cicada. It is something else. I'm not entirely sure. No, it is a cicada. Yeah, it is a cicada. So I'm just going to walk around and water some plants. That seems like a good thing to be doing. But if I run across fish or anything of the sort, I am going to probably try to catch them. Seems like something we might want to do is try to catch fish instead of ignore them. Not sure what this is going to wind up being. Probably a crawfish. Hello there, crawfish. You are basically an insect. You are basically an insect that lives underwater. It's really as simple as that. There is another dying flower there. Gonna go ahead and make sure this flower survives. Because that's what we like to be doing. Is ensuring the survival of our plants. It's a good thing our rare plants are surviving pretty well. That's a good thing. All the plants in our yellow garden surviving? Yes. Our yellow garden is doing just fine right now. Which is what we like to see. Everything else is doing so far so good. It's got just a few plants that are not doing so well. But that's relatively easy to rectify. So we just have to water these here plants to make them better again. It's what I've got to do all day and every day is water plants. That sounds like a good thing. Sounds like a great use of my time, is watering plants all day long. Let's go ahead and catch this fish here that's hanging out right at the edge of the water. Can I actually catch this before it moves? Thank you. There's a coconut there, so we might as well bury that coconut. You little prick. Yeah, we might as well bury that coconut. Like right here or something like that. I feel like this might be a decent spot for it right here. So let's go ahead and place it right here. Provided I can actually move in the fashion that I want to move. So bury that right there. Place that there. Feel like that's a good spot for that. Got a ton of coconut trees, which is exactly what we want. Want as many coconut trees as we can get. There's two holes right next to each other, one of which is a pitfall trap. One of which was a pitfall trap, which is not what we want. We just want to get rid of pitfall traps. We want them out of our village. We want those nasty little tricks to be gone. We don't want them to exist. We want them to go away. There is a thing we can water here, which I'm gonna do. These late afternoon journeys are very, very relaxing. They're very therapeutic, these afternoon outings. Alright. So I'm pretty sure we've watered just about every plant that we can water. I don't think we have any more that we can water, but we haven't completely covered all the ground yet, so if we encounter more, we encounter more. If we do, we do. Might as well do another quick run around. And I'm looking for holes, so... Hello there, Lloyd. A Mega Poltergoid. I'm pretty sure I have a Mega Poltergoid already. Pretty sure I do. Pretty sure I already have one of those. Hey, do you have a sec? I wanted to talk to you real quick. You and I, we talk pretty often, don't we? And I say hello to you all the time. Don't you think you deserve a more personal greeting, one that really says Nuka Pina? Sure. Really? So do you have something in mind? If so, you just have to share it with me. New days. New days to you. Hold on. Can I actually fit that? Yes, I can. New days to you. New days to you. Is that right? New days to you. It has such a happy ring to it, doesn't it? I'm going to use it all the time from now on. So, now I have a secret. Now you and I have a secret, and the perfect way to share our friendship. Yes, new days to you indeed. That is very true. We are living new days every day. There's nothing that is untrue about this statement. Just gonna go ahead and destroy a plant, if you don't mind. Because that's just what I felt like doing, is destroying a plant. Water that. Water that. Their plant, so it doesn't die. Because I want it to live. Want it to live a nice long life. You can see the moon in the distance there. It's kind of cool. The moon is showing itself. The moon is showing its bright, beautiful face. Another one? Are you kidding me? Can we not with this? Can we not with all this trash? I would really, really appreciate it if we, like, didn't do this with all this trash. It's just a waste of time. It just takes up a ton of time. Putting the trash in the trash just takes up a ton of time. Okay, let's go ahead and continue on our fishing journey here. We have a couple of fossils in our inventory, so we're gonna have to remember to take those to the museum. Hello there, angelfish. I will take an angelfish. Those are worth something or other. I'm not going to complain about such things. Now, you are actually worth something too, Mr. Stag Beetle. So I am going to gladly try to grab you. If you do not mind, thank you. It's my Emma Stag. We'll take him, I am a stag. No! There was an orchid mantis right there. Frickin' hell, dude. There was an orchid mantis there. And I saw it too late. I saw it too late. Oh, that makes me sad. That makes me sad. That was a rare find, that one. That was definitely a rare find that we missed. What a shame. Hopefully we can find another one. But there's no guarantees that we're gonna find another one. Because orchid mantises are pretty rare. So... who knows? Who's to say if we'll find another one? We probably won't, but we're gonna go ahead and hold out hope that we do. So we're not really finding very much value in the river right now. We're finding kind of not that great of stuff. Bunny? Have we seen Bunny's house? Whoa, nice house. Oh, she has a piano. She has a whole piano. That's really cool. Adam, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is so like teehee. Yeah, you have a nice little house here. I like the whole wood aesthetic you have going. I think that is pretty neat indeed. That is kind of cool. I am a fan. So I'm taking the long way around most of these ways because I'm looking at trees too. I'm looking at the trees to see if there's anything that's going to spawn on the trees, such as a jewel beetle, for example. A jewel beetle is worth something. Where is my net? There you are. Hello, Mr. Jewel Beetle. We'll gladly take you. Because you are valuable. No doubts. It's time to wake up and smell the coffee there, Blathers. Wish to identify it, yes please. An Ankylo skull. An Ankylo skull's already been donated, so I will gladly sell that, thank you. Okay, let's try that. Is this gonna be new? How about that? But it simply says a T-Rex torso. Away it goes to our fine collection. I will take a T-Rex. T-Rexes are nice to have. There is no doubt that T-Rexes are nice to have. They add a nice bit to the museum. Pull up that weed. We do not want that weed to exist there. That's the last thing that we want. Ooh, that's a pretty big fish. What could that possibly be, maybe or not? Is that going to be a black bass? That's the question. It looks a little bit big to be a black bass. But then again, it could still be a black bass. So we're going to have to just see. Just going to have to see how big, what this thing could possibly be given its size. It is a black bass. It is indeed a black bass. Can we do some fishing in the sea? Can we see anything in the sea? That would be nice. Would be nice if we can find some stuff in the ocean. Hello, Mr. Walrus. I'm just gonna pass on by you. Because I'm not interested in what you have. In all honesty, I'm not really interested. Man, there's like never any fish in the ocean, like ever. can never find fish in the ocean. They just don't want to exist in the ocean for some reason. Hello there, clownfish. Where's your red nose, huh? Yeah, where is your red nose, Mr. Clownfish? You gotta look the part if you're gonna play the part. Alrighty then. Okay, let's go to our house real quick. I need to see if we've gotten this poltergeist before. That was a new one. That was a new bug we've never gotten before. That we missed out on because I was running, which is exactly why I don't like running. But I still do it anyways. What is the look of this mega poltergeist? I'm pretty sure I've gotten that already. That looks very familiar. That looks very, very familiar. I really do feel like I've gotten that before. Have I not? Have I really not? Mega Poltergeist. Yeah, I figured I did. I certainly figured that I had. So now we can sell all this nonsense. Sell all this craziness to what's his face? Yes, I will indeed browse all I like. There's no doubt in my mind that I will be browsing all I like. And selling some stuff to you. How much can you give me for all this there, Nook? 13,298. That's not a bad amount. That's not a terrible amount. Okay, so we went ahead and bought some plants. So let's go ahead and plant some plants. Let's go ahead and place some plants into our lovely, lovely village. Now that we have them. But first, let's go ahead and place a cedar right here. I'm going to place this cedar right here. I feel like this would be a decent spot for this cedar is right there. So that's where that's gonna go, is right there. That'll work in some fashion or another. I feel like some plants, some flowers could go here. What do we have? Red tulip, sun cosmos, white pansy, red cosmos, red rose, red pansy, white tulip. So we could do red tulip and white tulip right here. Suppose that would work. Red and white tulips right here. I'm trying to find places that are kind of bare. That's what I'm looking for right now, is places that are a little bit bare. We could do red... Wait, do we have red and white pansies? We do have red and white pansies. So in that case, we put the red roses right here. Put the red rose right there. And catch this fish, because this fish certainly exists, and I want it. I want this fish. There's a mosquito coming, though, and I want to catch this fish before it disappears into the waterfall. It's going to disappear into the waterfall, isn't it? You little prick. Why do you have to be this way? I do not understand why you gotta do this. Come on, I gotta catch this thing before the mosquito shows up. Got an angelfish. Not gonna complain about an angelfish. So let's go ahead and place the sun cosmos here and the red cosmos. The red cosmos right here. Let's do something like that. And where are we going to put these last two flowers? That's the big question. Not sure. We shall find a good spot. Ah, this is probably a good spot for them. I could place them right here. This is white pansy and red pansy, so let's go ahead and place them right here. Just create a little barrier of flowers right there. That'll work. That'll get the job done in some fashion. Okay, let's go ahead and plant a tree right here. Plant a tree right there. And plant a tree right here. Gotta find some bare places to place the trees. Find bare places to place trees. There's a fruit beetle there. I suppose I'll take that fruit beetle. It's better than nothing. I was kind of hoping it was a jewel beetle. I know I saw something there. But I'll take it. I will definitely take that. Da-da. So we're getting pretty lucky with big fish so far. But they seem to mostly be black bass. Sure, they seem to mostly be... Ooh, an arowana. It's golden and gorgeous. Okay, well that's new. That's a new one, the arowana. These ancient fish are popular pets, said to grow attached to their owners. Summer river is 28 inches. Well, in that case, let's go ahead and give that to the museum then. That's what we want to do. Welcome, welcome. Yes, thank you. I have a fish for you. Oh, an arowana. It's said that arowana have retained the same appearance for nearly 100 million years. That's far longer than people or owls have been around. Whew, the sights they must have seen. There's a bit of mystery about them, is there not? A fitting appearance for the king of tropical fish. Definitely for sure. Well, that's good to have caught that. Because now that we've caught that, we can start selling the ones that we find in the future. It's exactly what we desire. It's exactly what we desire, is to sell the stuff we find later. Hello there, little fish. I am going to try to catch you if you do not mind. Even though you're probably a crawfish and not technically a fish. Hello there. Okay, let's go into the ocean here. Let's travel through the ocean. Look through the ocean and see if we can find anything good in the ocean. Ooh, that's new. So let's go ahead and try to catch that, because that's new. It's definitely something new. The dynastid beetle. The good old dynastid beetle. Where is the dynastid beetle exactly? That is the question. Dynastid beetle. The proud horns of these relatives of the scarab beetle are just overgrown skin. Summer, night to morning, 80 millimeters. So it's not quite night yet, but it decided to show itself a little bit early, which is pretty good. I'm not going to complain about that. Yes, I'm back. I'm back again. I have something else I must give you. A dynastid beetle. The dynastid beetle has a reputation as king of the forest, but this king is not without enemies. Many species hunt this beetle. Examples include moles, crows, and owls. What? Yes, owls do indeed hunt them. Because they are full of delicious proteins. Full of delicious, delicious proteins. That's great. Do you have anything to say? Nothing to say? Nothing at all? You've got no words for me? I suppose that's fine. Goodbye, Mr. the Fruit Beetle. I didn't want you anyways. I didn't want you anyways, so goodbye. What are you gonna be, little fish? I don't know. We'll just have to see. It's kind of what I thought you might be. That is kind of what I thought you might be. is a good old horse mackerel. But I'm not gonna throw you back, because I want the cash. I want all the lovely, lovely cash that I can get from you. Which isn't much, but it is certainly something. Something more than nothing. There is no doubt there. Catch this tiny little fish and see if it's actually worth anything. Who's to say if this fish is going to be worth anything? Maybe it's a clownfish, maybe it's a seahorse, maybe it's a surgeon fish. It's a clownfish. That's what it is, it's a good old clownfish. I want to catch that long locust, but the problem is I think what it's going to wind up doing is it's going to jump in the water. I feel like it's... Nope, it's not jumping in the water, it's smart. It's being smart, it's not jumping in the water. Very good. Good for you, Mr. Long Locust. Good for you for being smart and not doing what you were thinking about doing. That is good for you. Can I toss this without freaking him out? Maybe. That would be super nice. Dang it, 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 dang it. Why do I have to do this? Why do I have to be so impatient? Why do I have to be so quick to press the button? I fail to understand why I am this way to myself. It's just the way I am, I guess. It's just the way I play video games. I have a very trippy trigger finger. I always have had a trippy trigger finger. There's another beetle there, which I am not going to complain about. That's the thing, when you're getting to this point in the evening, you don't want to be running around. Because if you run around, you're gonna miss out on the evening time insects, and most of the evening time insects are actually worth a decent amount of money. So, you don't want to be doing too much running, because if you run around, you're gonna miss them. They're gonna fly away, and then you'll be sad. You'll be sad that you missed out on the opportunity to catch something valuable. Like that, for example. Something like this, for example. That might be something that's valuable. Something that might be worth a decent amount of money at some point or another. That fish is not worth getting because it's right next to the waterfall, so it's not going to be caught anyways. So that is what it is. Hey Adam, do you have like a signature battle cry or anything? Because all the great superheroes have one, and I think I want one too. Can you come up with a cool cry for me? A battle cry? Yippee, alright. Just so I know you'll think of something really cool. What's the greeting? Yarg. 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 What do you think? That's perfect. Yarg. It'll be our secret code that adventure is afoot. Yes, Yarg. You are now a pirate. You are now Pirate Elephant. You are now in Magic the Gathering. And you are now a pirate elephant. Hello there, big fish. I am going to try to catch you. If you're okay with such things, I certainly hope you are. I'm not going to mess this up this time. That's a carp. Not particularly valuable, but hey. Not too terrible at the same time. Finding pretty decent sized fish in the rivers here, but they're not particularly valuable. That's a black bass. I just saw a dynastid beetle in the distance there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to release this fruit beetle and try to catch this dynastid beetle that's way over here. So let's do that instead. Let's do such things, even though I can't freaking see it because of this tree that's in the way. Oh, there's a present right there. Because there's a present right there, I'm going to go ahead and release this crawfish. Oh no, I won't release the crawfish, I'll release the horse mackerel. Yeah, goodbye horse mackerel. I want to get this gift. What is the deal with this gift? What can we find in this gift? That is the question. What is this? What might this be? A high jump mat. I don't necessarily want that, I can tell you that. I can tell you I don't really want a high jump mat. But now we have a full inventory, so we can go ahead and sell all of our stuff. What's up, Nook? What can you give me for all of this, eh? What can you give me for all of this? All of this is worth a pretty decent amount, so I should get a pretty decent haul out of it. 10,095. You can't carry any more. That's totally fine. Okay, how much more debt do we owe? That's the big question. Let's go ahead and go to the ABD and see how much more debt we owe. See how much more debt we owe on our house. Let's see here. How much more do we owe? We owe another 151,000. So let's go ahead and pay off. Well, you know what I'm going to do actually? I'm going to go ahead and pay off 90,000 worth. So I at least have some money still on me. Yeah, 61,852. Fantastic. Alright guys, that is where I'm going to go ahead and call today's video, so thank you guys for watching this episode. I really hope you enjoyed it. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe if you did enjoy it. I will see you guys next time when we continue on making our village just look prettier and prettier as time goes on. And as always, I just wanted to let you guys know, I just became a partner on YouTube thanks to you guys' help. You guys mean so much to me. You guys got me to become a partner on YouTube, so thank you so much. Members of our channel get exclusive members-only content, including loyalty badges, live streams, members-only community posts, and shoutouts for 2 levels, 2 tiers of membership. So I really appreciate it if you guys became members, because it would really help this channel go above and beyond what I had ever expected this channel would do. It's already going beyond what I expected this channel would do, so thank you guys so very much. I will see you guys in the next one.